Hello friends, welcome back. Welcome to a brand new video. So for today, it is already 5 p.m., but I'm hoping that we can do a large fall clean with me, undecorate, and also a bit of a declutter and organize. I just really want to kind of reset our home and definitely prepare like before the holidays, clean up and tidy up our space a bit before we already will get into Christmas decor. I've started filming some Christmas crafts and those will be coming in future videos. I feel like I'm behind the schedule that I'm usually on by now, getting Christmas videos up. Life has been busy. I will update you guys a little bit more on where we are with the house.
You know I want you close, maybe hold your hand a little while. Somehow I know you're gonna be the girl that I'll end up calling my own. We ride around in style, sleeves rolled up, glasses on, and then you make that smile and my heart starts racing when I'm with you.
So I am just taking down most of my fall decor at this point, and I'm going to go ahead and pack that away. I really like using clear plastic tote bins. I just bought a few more because I like when they're all the same size. It just makes them easier to stack and fit on our shelves out in the garage when they're all the same size bin, and I really like the clear ones because it helps make it easier to find what I'm looking for next year. This is also a great time to go through anything if it's broken, maybe to dispose of it or repair it. And if I find decor that I had from last year that I didn't use this year, it might also be a time to just maybe donate that item if it's been sitting around, unless I know for sure that I want to use it next year. But if it didn't get used this year, you know, chances are maybe it's not something that I should hang on to.
Sometimes I don't know what to do, 'cause my heart starts racing when I'm with you.
So I actually want to save this little foam flower that Kylie had made, and I just marked the back of it so we'll remember what year she made that. It's a cute little addition to any tiered tray in the fall time.
Getting all of this decor down is the perfect time to kind of go through and do a thorough dusting of everything as well. We did end up making some chickpea pasta noodles, which are nice high in protein, and I just had some leftover sauce that I took out of the freezer that I made to put on top. Mike is also adding mulch around the yard. We're tidying up and just getting everything kind of cleaned up, spruced up. We've gotten some weeding done already recently.
Fresh mulch is in.
Feels like everything stops for a while when we look into each other's eyes.
I feel like the foam or the froth came out looking a little bit funny on here just because I mixed some plain almond milk in with the almond creamer. It looks a little funny, but it tastes amazing. Welcome to day 2. We're ready to get started on the rest of our cleaning, decluttering, organize. I need to just get like the kitchen in order, get the bathrooms cleaned and in order, get some laundry going. Let me know while you're watching, what are some things that are on your to-do list, or if you have a really good system for just keeping up with like cleaning and decluttering and like what your process is. If you have an order that you like to do things in, let me know down below in the comments. I feel like now that this house is a little smaller than the last house that we were in, I kind of just like do things when I have time, and it's generally not that hard for me to like just do all the floors at one time. Like, it just doesn't take that long. It used to be something I had to like plan for a little bit more, but Now I kind of feel like it's easy to just, okay, I want to do the floors, just get them done. But of course, kind of doing everything at one time for a video is a little bit different. But yeah, like same thing with the showers. We'll just try to keep up with it like while we're in there, you know, whenever we have time. Like a lot of times if I'm washing my hair, that's when I'll clean in the shower, because sometimes I don't want to get my hair wet. But if I'm gonna wash my hair and get it wet anyway, it's like a great time to scrub down the shower. So yeah, things like that. I'm kind of a little haphazard, but I know some people have like a really strict routine of how they keep up with their home. So here is how the rest of the house is looking right now this morning on a Saturday morning, and lots to clean and tidy up. I know a lot of people like to see behind, whoops, hit the dog water bowl. I know a lot of people like to see kind of behind the scenes how people's houses look truly, like before and after. But yeah, this is reality. So
about to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know.
So for this morning, we are starting in the kitchen. Really just pick a room and stick with it. I have so much trouble sticking to one room. I tend to be the kind of person that likes to float around like a bee from room to room, just a little bit here, a little bit there, fix this, fix that, clean this, clean that. But it does really help sometimes to just stay focused on one room until it's finished. I actually spilled a bunch of glitter here this morning. I had some of this out with the stuff that I was working on, some crafting last night, and I knocked it over, so I picked up what I could and we'll just vacuum up the rest of that glitter. But it's a great time to go through the house and get our dusting done, get these blinds cleaned.
Not looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche. We're on the run, this is what we waited for.
I picked up some fresh flowers in Walmart. This bouquet was like $9.95, I think. Trader Joe's is a really great place to get some fresh flowers, but it seems like Walmart also has some pretty affordable bouquets. If you're just looking for a small bouquet of flowers, they don't have quite as big of a variety, in my opinion, as Trader Joe's does. But you know, in a pinch, if you'd like some fresh flowers and you have a super Walmart near you, I'm usually impressed with what they have for the price. And then I'm refilling my bottles here with vinegar, so I keep these in the laundry room. They're just perfect for cleaning or for adding to laundry. And since I usually use the laundry pods, I will just put some vinegar in the liquid soap dispenser and also in the fabric softener, because you can use vinegar, white vinegar, as your fabric softener. It's just a nice chemical-free way to clean, soften, and freshen up your laundry. I did a quick tidy up in the laundry room here. I've already got my bedding going through the washing machine right now, and I did some dusting in here as well. I was surprised how dusty it gets. Oh my goodness, like behind the machines was just getting so dusty, so it was good to just take an extra 5 minutes and just kind of dust behind the machine and get my Swiffer back there and really clean out any dust that was collecting. I also found some old batteries that we are not using anymore, and I think they've already been used. I'm not sure what we were hanging on to them for, but just time to get rid of those. You guys might be wondering why I'm vacuuming again, but this vacuum is actually a mop slash vacuum, and so it's perfect. I already picked up some of the, you know, any bigger debris with the vacuum previously, like the glitter that was on the floor, but now this mop will vacuum also, but it's great because it actually mops the floor and it really doesn't leave much moisture or water residue, so it's perfect. It dries within like 5 minutes. I really love that about this vacuum. I will leave it linked below. I got it a year ago and I love it just as much as the day that I bought it. It's super convenient to use and it works fantastic to clean all of the tile in this home. And in our new house, we will be having tile and vinyl floors. So I'll keep you posted and let you know how it works out, but I do plan to give it a try on the vinyl floors as well, because like I said, it doesn't leave a lot of water behind and dries super fast. So I think it'll be okay to use on the vinyl also. And we're gonna go ahead and make a quick lunch here. I picked up a spaghetti squash the other day, so we are gonna have that with the rest of that sauce that I took out of the freezer the other night, which is a nice hearty sauce that I had made with lentils in it. Instead of ground beef, you can use lentils for a nice protein texture and a lot of extra nutrition that way. And we're just gonna go ahead and add that with our spaghetti squash for lunch. Little fresh basil from the garden is going to just make this taste extra yummy and delicious. And I do love adding some of this nooch on top. It's kind of a replacement for like a Parmesan cheese, but it's basically made from cashews, nutritional yeast, garlic powder, salt. I think those are the main things. But anyway, I will link that down below if you're looking for a dairy-free vegan Parmesan that's not fake cheese. It's actually like nutritional because it's the nutritional yeast and the cashews, and it's just like a healthy substitute, not just a fake one, if that makes sense.
So I was just thinking I would bring you guys out and show you, if it's still here, the very large snake skin that I saw. Can you see that? It goes like all the way back into there and comes out down here, and I guess it ends about there. So I don't know, over 3 feet long, but not sure exactly. Didn't really want to touch it, but definitely makes me think like I should definitely want to wear protective boots and stuff out here. You just never know like what's out in the preserve. But speaking of random things growing, there's lots of weeds, but look how beautiful these are. I feel like they're actually kind of like a beautiful bush. They've got all these pink flowers on them. There's more of them up there, and then there's even some behind the bananas down there, as well as some all back in here. And they're just so pretty, and I've seen the bees at them.
Now, moving on, we're gonna get to some of the bathrooms today. Thankfully, Mike actually ended up helping me this evening in cleaning out our showers. So he actually cleaned out our shower for me while he was showering in there, and that made it a lot easier. He already scrubbed out the shower, so I was planning to do that, but he already took care of that for me. I changed the sheets and made the bed, and then realized that I guess from the plants or something, for some reason our bedroom window here has collected so much like gunk and pollen or just debris in the windowsill, and it was definitely in need of a very good, thorough deep clean. So we took care of that.
I have 2 bags of items here for donation drop-off.
And then I also did some cleaning of the stove and the oven, which I did not film at all, but got so much done. It's so refreshing to just have a clean house and catch up on the little things that I don't do all the time, like washing the shower curtain with a stain remover because it gets like discolored on the bottom, and you know, cleaning the things like the bath mats that we don't wash as often as we would wash like our towels and washcloths, things like that, just to get everything really fresh and in shape. And I am so happy to have gotten all this done over the weekend. So I hope that this just inspires you and gives you some motivation as well in the week ahead, that you could take, you know, 5 minutes here, 10 minutes there, and little by little you can really accomplish so much. Don't feel like you need to do it all in a day or all in a weekend. Just, you know, if you tackle one of these jobs at a time each day, you can truly get so much done, and it's just such a good feeling, even if you just do one room or catch up on one project that you've been meaning to do. So I hope this was encouraging, inspiring, motivating. I love these type of cleaning videos myself. I love watching them. They always inspire and motivate me. Wishing you a beautiful, blessed day, and I will see you guys soon in a new video. Bye!